Oh, one thing they screwed up on, one thing y'all screwed up on was underestimating Zion Williamson. This dude has been beasting. He's been listening to all the rhetoric. Everybody talking about how fat he is. And oh, Zion, you can't let Zion get fat. All this stuff. He's been listening to it. He heard all the negativity from all of the people. Everybody been dumping on him. And now you see the difference. This is what Zion looks like now. Looks a lot different, right? Than when you first saw him. Or the last time you seen him, right? The boy been working out for the past 4 months. Private workout. Staying isolated and keeping himself protected. But he been working out. So don't believe the hype. The NBA has been selling you nothing but hype about it's good to talk about this guy and bad to talk about everybody else. LeBron James is basically paid for his own propaganda media. So everybody's like, man, like it ain't cool to talk about anybody else but somebody else. But just don't talk about him. It's you can talk about everybody else like a dog, but just don't talk about LeBron. And if LeBron feels a certain way, he wants everybody else to just start going after, all the other athletes, and they basically echo LeBron's sentiments. So that's the whole thing. Zion's always been powerful, but now he's getting his NBA body together, and he's coming together nicely early. You know, when he first started, he was this big kid just playing to lose weight. People forget he's only 19 years of age. People act as if, this guy's been around 20, 30 years. LeBron's already threatened by this kid, and once this kid, he knows this kid has a rising star power and he wants to be the only phenom. There is no other LeBron. It's just me. Yeah, okay. So anyway, he wants to be that only guy. And when he's not the only guy, you start to see a problem, arise. So when that happens, more things are going to be developed. You're going to find out. Now, whew, sorry about that. I have to yawn a little tired, fatigued. Zion Williamson has been working with a nutritionist. He has been working around the clock with a fitness coach. Yeah, he's been eating right. He's been eating healthy. He's been staying away from junk foods and things like that he used to eat. And he have his cheat days. They give him cheat days because he's 19 years old. But what he does is his chef would cook him food and prepare his meals and make sure he has a balanced, a diet and everything else. So they've been monitoring him, and this actually has been a great for his surgery. Having his knee scoped and everything else for the first time. You know, this was actually the best thing for him because playing those games he did, all those games back to back was taking an effect on his body, his knee. So his knee actually had a chance to heal a little bit, and now he can go back to it was already healed. I mean, like it gets soreness, Even though he's on minute restriction, needs to get sore. Now, you've had all this rest in between. This is a quick chance for, the young kid to make a run. Well, I heard a lot of things. I heard LeBron's his friend. He likes him, he loves him, and they never spoke. This guy has no concern for Zion Williamson whatsoever. Whatsoever. He just wanted to make a television appearance to where he like cares, but he doesn't care about him. It's obvious. You can see it on his face. He's phony. Zion's shooting a very high percentage. He's shooting almost 60+% per game, and he's averaging more points than LeBron did as a rookie, shooting a higher percentage and grabbing about the same amount of rebounds. And this threatens LeBron because LeBron wasn't able to do this until like his second or third year. He was able to start to move forward. Now LeBron's talking about it's his job to monitor, mentor the rookies and all this stuff, and mentor Zion and all this. But Zion doesn't want that from him, and he doesn't want to do that with Zion. But he's going to tell the general public he wants to do that. He only wanted to do it if Zion was stupid enough to sign with Clutch Sports. Thank God. Thank God he did not. He signed with real people who has his best interests at stake. Not finna sell him out to some doggone Chips Ahoy company or something. With this nickel and dime penny hustler named Rich Paul. You know, you got a real genuine, person that's gonna conduct business professionally the right way. Now, for me, I think Zion is about ready. He's ready to take the next step. I really think if they played against the Lakers would win, but Zion would have his moments because the Pelicans they know how to play the Lakers. They know how to play against LeBron. To beat LeBron, you got to run him. You got to run that guy to the ground. So if you run him to the ground, then sky's the limit. Now, for me, I'm different. I see LeBron James as the scumbag piece of crap that he is. And I see him gassing out and Zion taking over and the Pelicans only losing because they don't know down the stretch in a tight game who's going to be the guy to take that shot. And it's going to cost him. But I see Zion having his moments. And if Zion dunks on LeBron one time, it's all over, baby. It's all over. Now, here's the situation. Brandon Ingram gets hot and don't choke up when he play the Lakers, they got a shot. They got a real shot. And I know people ain't talking about it now, but y'all talked about how fat he was gonna be and fat Zion and he can't run right and he's just fat guy, stumbling, rumbling, fumbling. Nope. That boy, my butt, he gonna be ready to go. So we gonna see. We gonna see in the end what's gonna fall down. Right? Cause right now, your boy is ready to call it one. Now, this has been the most active I've ever been on the Patreon, so I want to thank everybody who signed up for the Carcino for Life Patreon. Um, you found out everything about the Larry Johnson situation. You got some more information that's finna come out that we finna go into more details about things you didn't know. Involving another NBA basketball player. As we finna just go all out. Yeah, it's a whole lot of darkness. People didn't know what was going on at the time. But there's a lot of things transpiring that we're gonna have to talk about. So, oh, man, I'm wearing down. So anyway, thank you guys. I appreciate all the love and support. Thanks to everybody who hit up my Cash App. Thanks to everybody who hit up the Streamlab. We got 4 videos coming up in these corners. You can check those out and hit the like button. It's free. And please subscribe to the page and hit the notification bell. 1.